Good morning. My alarm just went off at 6 o'clock, but I'm now half an hour further. That's only because I checked my email, checked my Facebook, and then had some articles that were in my email and related to it.
Alright, I'm back. I woke up at 6, but it's not 10 o'clock. I'm gonna start working now. The past 4 hours I've been having breakfast, do some exercise, and I have been looking to buy a new phone for iOS development. And I'm also gonna buy a Nokia 3310. I can't wait. But anyway, I'm gonna start with Expo today. From scratch, because I've done some other expo projects and I used that, but I never started from scratch. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So first here is the introduction installation guide, and let's see how it works. So it says I have to install things on my iPhone, on my Android phone. I have to install Node.js and I have to install Watchman, but those things I've already done, and I don't have an iPhone yet. So first, today I'm just gonna go on the simulator on my laptop, on my MacBook. I'm not gonna do anything of this, and I already have Watchman and Node.js. So yeah, I just opened Expo, and I think I have to log in. And I'm gonna create a new project. I want to know the command line. Exp init. So I just created a new directory for today for B. B stands for Expo. I'm just gonna run in this folder exp init. Let's see what happens. That's the tabs. Okay, so now it's downloading the project files. It goes a little bit slower than normally because I'm in my room, in which I don't have the best internet. I'll skip this part. So in the meanwhile, Expo is installing, as you can see here, downloading. I want to talk about what's my goal today. So it's gonna be a lot, and I think I won't finish, because this is the first time I'm doing it myself, and I don't use like an existing project, so that's gonna be way harder. But I want to talk about, first I want to do the setup with you, then then I'm gonna do these things here. So let's talk about why React Native with Expo. Because we have a lot of alternatives. We have the normal React Native command line start React Native tool. We have Cordova. We have a lot of alternatives to make cross-platform apps. So for me, the reason why I chose React Native is, so let's first talk about why I chose React Native and then talk about why I chose Expo. The reason why I chose React Native is because it's one of the biggest cross-platform programming libraries, or how do you say? It's built by Facebook, which is, in my opinion, still a good company. It's open source, and they recently even changed their license to more open. I don't know too much about law, but it's better. Yeah, so that's a really important one. And there is, because it's open source, there are so many libraries available on the internet, and everything gets added to the main library, and they get maintained for you, so you basically don't have to do that yourself. And then why Expo? So we could have a look at expo.com or .org.io. It gives you basically a lot of tools that you normally wouldn't have, which is really important because it speeds up the development cycle from initiating a project to production and in the App Store. It has tools for everything, and it makes it a lot quicker because, and also the development process is all integrated in Expo, because you can basically, when you share it, when you publish it, it takes like one command, and if you publish it, it will be available in the Expo app. And this way it doesn't even have to build, because it loads the JavaScript things magically and through internet, so it's a little bit less native, but it's a really good way to test your app on a real device with all the native possibilities of that device. And normally you would have to, with normal React Native, you would have to use a different separate platform for that, or websites like software. And because, yeah, Expo has all and everything included, it makes a lot of things easier to set up and quicker. And they even are building things for getting into the App Store, like making your IPA and APK file, which speeds up development a lot. And yeah, otherwise you would have to do that manually through Xcode and Android Studio, and that just takes a lot of time. So yeah, it's really nice that they did that. And let's watch this video.
Hey, my name is Brent. I'm a developer at Exponent. Exponent is a free open source project for building native iOS and Android apps in JavaScript. We built Exponent on top of React Native, the popular library that lets you control the native UI components from iOS and Android using JavaScript. It's a proven technology, and companies like Facebook, Walmart, and Airbnb are already using it in production so that their web developers can be native mobile developers too. I like to think of Exponent like Rails for React Native. By reducing the amount of decisions you need to make up front and providing built-in solutions for the problems faced by most apps, features that used to take 2 days can get done in 10 minutes. Push notifications, Facebook login, camera, video, maps, and crash reporting are all available right out of the box. If you're a web developer, you'll feel right at home with Exponent. When you're developing an app with Exponent, you don't need Xcode or Android Studio. All you need is a text editor of your choice and a small piece of desktop software called XDE. It runs on Mac, Windows, and Linux. XDE helps you set up new projects and provides a set of tools to make common tasks like viewing logs and opening the app on your device as easy as they should be. It also lets you share your app while you're working on it, so your coworkers can watch your changes live. And
That's important.
publish your app to our server so it can be accessed at any time. Exponent will also build your app binaries for you. So all you need to do is run one command, and we will give you the IPA or APK file ready to submit to the Apple App Store or Google
That's
Play Store.
awesome.
Once your app is live in the store, you can publish updates to it from XDE in seconds. These updates take effect the next time a user opens your app on all platforms without needing to go through the app stores themselves. People have already been using
That's
Exponent
so
to make
nice.
personal projects, games, productivity tools, and consumer apps. Our favorite so far is the Android version of an app called List, which was featured on the Google Play Store and downloaded tens of thousands of times. Follow the guide on getexponent.com to get started, and within 5 minutes you can have an app up and running on your phone. So give it a try on your next project and let us know what we can do to help you build better cross-platform apps faster.
Alright, let's do it. So that's how you would start. Let's see if it's done. Okay, I have something wrong with my internet connection. Gonna try again. It's also really easy to start a new project from Expo XDE. It's just a user interface connected to all the commands, so I will use that for now. It's a lot easier probably to remember stuff. You don't have to remember all those commands. You can just search for it. Okay, it's 5 minutes later and I still don't have my initial project. I'm gonna go down now for better internet, 300 Mbit. Here it's like 5. I don't know why. It's just not working here. Okay, let's try again. Downloading went like 10 times as quick. Let's see if they can extract it. And otherwise, there's probably something wrong with my environment. And then I would have to use the command line to see what's wrong. Finally, I tried 5 times to initiate the project, and
Now it's done.
And now it works.
Woohoo!
The problem was I tried to do it with a template file called tabs, and that doesn't work. You just get an Android error, and with blank it does work. So don't do tabs. Make them yourself. Expo tells me I have to downgrade to npm 4.6, and I can do that with this command. See if that works. Looks fine. No issues. Let's see. That took half a minute, and it works. I wanted to make sure that the debugging is set up correctly, and it doesn't seem that way right now. So when you go to Command D, you enter in your Expo simulator on iOS, you will enter the the developing menu, and you'll see where it's running. You'll see you can open with toggle element and with height perf or show perf monitor. You can show how much RAM it uses and stuff. With refresh, you can refresh the app. And for me, first live reloading was enabled, and I disabled that. And now I enabled hot reloading, because with hot reloading you will be able to reload within a second from any change you make in the app. Let me show you. This is hot reloading. Oh, okay. Well, it's not as fast as I expected. It's not working. Maybe it's because of this thing. So can I enable it again, and it should work now. As you can see, it reloads within a second, because instead of live reloading, it will only inspect the changed files and keep the app state the same. And this is especially important when you are doing the UI in a different page, for example 4 links deep or something, and you're logged in, you're authenticated, stuff like that. If you wanna keep that state the same and just changing the UI, for example, then it can be really useful to do this. So yeah, that's it. Also, I wanted to go over these things because they sound important for debugging. So as you can see here, we have the expo XDE, and here you can see where the project is running, and you can do settings. You can enable or disable the development mode. You can change the protocol, and you can change the host. The host is currently on tunnel, but you can also do LAN or localhost. But here it says, to ensure the best debugging experience, change your XDE to LAN or localhost. If you use tunnel with debugging enabled, which we are gonna do, you're likely to experience much latency that your app, so much latency that your app is unusable. Also make sure that your development mode is checked. So what are we going to use, LAN or localhost? It says here that localhost will not work for iOS unless you are in the simulator, and will only work for Android if your device is connected to your machine via USB. Well, that's a bummer, because my USB cable of my Android phone is not that good anymore, and I don't like that. So the only option seems to be LAN, and then I have to be on the same Wi-Fi network as my development machine, and that's gonna be easy. So if I will change that, I will change that now. The host is gonna be LAN. It still works? I'm curious. Yep. And what I do then is here, Command D, debug remote, and now it opens the debugger UI, and it's active. So I can Command Alt J, and it opens all the logging of the app. And there was one more thing that they're saying here. Line numbers don't work by default in Chrome debugging. To get the correct line numbers, open up Chrome DevTools. Settings, go to the blackboxing tab, make sure that blackbox content scripts is checked, and add that as a pattern. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that now in Spanish. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just added it in the settings of the React Native debugger UI Chrome developer tools. As you can see here, I've added this pattern as they told me. So now the line numbers work. Awesome. Whoa. Hey, there I am again in my hammock. It's already 20 past 4. I wasted a lot of time learning without doing anything, and that's bad, I know, but I still did it. It's really hard for me to just do something before I know 100% sure what I want to do. So yeah, please read this, please pause the video and read it. But then after this, I wasted another hour, I couldn't get started, and now I think I'm just gonna do one thing today. And because I set up Expo successfully, like a basic initial project, as you can see here, and on the simulator, and it's here, it's right here, and the app is here. It's the basic package.json, there's some dependencies, not too much yet, but yeah. And basically what I'm gonna do, again it doesn't work. I think I should start, I didn't go use it for like a long time, so maybe that's why. I was reading for a long time and left it open. So I'm gonna restart it now. This one. I wonder. Yeah, it's on land now. That's good. Let's see if it works this time. Nothing should have changed, so it should still be good. Building. And then it's opening the debugger. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one works. I have to put it in a separate one. Okay. That's not true. Okay, it's acting really strange. Now it's not, it cannot be in the background, right? This way. But I'm gonna just close everything, I guess. Ah, okay, I hate this. Okay, maybe that was the issue. So I'm gonna try it again. I don't think so though. It's probably because I had the debugger open still. Don't do that. Just close everything, then restart everything. Does it work now, or what? Am I missing something? Should I open the project again? Fucking fuck. I'm just gonna start the whole process over. This is so frustrating. Fuck off. Okay, so what do we do? Temp 6. Oh, I did it wrong. Gonna go again. Okay. Make 7. CD for wish 7, attempt 7. And then expo init. Expo init. And the name is gonna be mobile, because then it's gonna be the mobile directory. It's awesome. Let's see if I can run yarn. It already gives a warning. That's strange. But this is the latest version of Expo. It should be fine. So I guess Expo starts. Cool. What happens when I enter this in the... Okay, it doesn't work. What happens? I don't want to do that on a real device yet. First I wanna... this one. So now I guess it's running. No, could be working. It stopped this process somehow. Maybe it's because more people have done this. It's compiling the JavaScript bundle. Cool. So disable live reload because we want hot reload. Right. And also the protocol should be LAN. I hope this will work. Let's see. This one. There it is. blue. So, okay, that works. Great. So basically what I want to do now is I didn't enable debugger yet. So there you go, there's a debugger. It's going to maintain priority and it's going to be open. Oh, no, sorry. That, I want to close that. Yeah, okay, cool. So that works somehow, finally. See, things can be so easy to fuck up. I don't know why. That's just part of React Native, I guess. You just start and you end up in total horseshit. So yeah, gonna go for oh yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna show you what I wanted to do actually. It's really simple. First let me just get this right. This one on this screen. And on this screen I wanna basically go from my initial expo to this. Because I feel like this is a great start and you should definitely check it out. Twitter Clone Mobile. This guy, a Quimper, he has a big GitHub page and YouTube channel, and it's amazing what he has to offer. I learned a lot from him, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. So, we're gonna go from here to here, from here to there, and then just gonna use, yeah, basically the starting point of what he did. Okay, so we are using React Native, and he changed a lot. No, the Apollo provider, I see that everywhere. We definitely need that. Let's first wait with the theme provider because I don't really like that. I think it's nicer to first learn the bare bone React Native before doing that. We can always do that another time. Then this. And it gives us an error. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I just did this. let's react. I don't really like this guide. I think this is the only useful part. So let's compare, that's the client. How did he handle it? Okay, so he has the client and stuff in the store and the provider in actually React Apollo. Oh, fuck it, man. It makes me really... I'm just gonna copy it and then I'm gonna put everything in one page to understand it better. We don't need that. We don't need that. Fuck that. So we make store client and colors. We don't need that. We just need the file store here. I'm not gonna create a separate file yet. Just want everything in one place. We don't need that either. We don't need that either. Okay, that's kind of useful. Store client colors. Okay, let's see how he did that with the colors. That's kind of nice to have, I guess. So I'm gonna just make it in the same file for now. Ah. We don't have a team provider. We only have this, right? Ugh, what I'm doing, man. That's... Then we don't need the colors either. Fuck off. Oops. Amazing. So that's what he has. Let's check the store. I'm just gonna import the whole store here. Kind of irritating, the flies. So we need a few requesters here at redux devtools extension Apollo client. I'm just gonna add everything, man. Oh, and reducers. I just don't get it yet, so I want to get everything in one file. I think this is how it should work. Because this looks like a function to me. This is the import, or the input. This is the output. And it imports reducers. So const reducers equals that. Now it says it's a function. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so yellow is a function, blue is a variable. That makes a lot of sense. It looks a lot cleaner now with all the colors. I think I wouldn't be able to code here in black and white. So yeah, I think now I have everything. So yeah. Interesting. Here it says Apollo client. Here they say React Apollo. That's interesting. Well, whatever. And here they say this. Yeah, I think that's a little bit outdated, Apollo, what you're doing. Because this is also like not ES6. Well, maybe they want to keep it general purpose or something. But yeah, that's strange that they use React Apollo. I mean, maybe this is a React focused one. I'm really curious where he got this example from, because I don't trust his skills. Anyway, we have the store. Oh, I didn't add other things. With the reducers, then that's the store. We can't export it because it's the same file. That's great. I'm exporting that. That looks great. Now I have to install them. get a lot of warnings. Oh, fuck. I'm in the wrong folder. Let's clean this up. Try again. Yeah. Let's try that again. That works a lot better. Success, no warnings. Did I install it below? Oh, I forgot that. It seems that no. Let's see package. Looks great. I'm not sure, maybe I'm forgetting something, who knows, but yeah, the store is created here with Redux and everything. That's awesome. The client, like now at least I have an overview and I can see which functions go into which. I hate those imports and exports. It makes only makes sense if you understand the concept already. So let's try. What? I'm not sure what I should do now, because I think I installed it. Also like these errors, XDL error, confused, confused, I'm confused. And then next time it does work. Doesn't make any sense to me. Kind of pisses me off, this. Fuck off. Can't handle it. I don't know what to do. Yep, project opened. Oh, of course, sometimes in the beginning, if you install a lot of packages and stuff, it may do a little weird, probably. So yeah. Also, can anybody tell me why it opens two debuggers? Doesn't make any sense to me. Has the same problem again. Hello? That's true. Oh. Or maybe there's something wrong. So got it. I'm gonna stop debugging for now. It seems to give a lot of errors. Seems to be hard for it. So yeah, fuck you. It works. And I like the live reloading, that's amazing. Right? So we have the store now. We also have everything in one file now, that's great. So it seems to be working. Yeah. So what was my plan now again? I already lost the whole file I made today. This. Gonna copy those comments because they are awesome comments. I have to keep that. So let's see where we are compared to. So it would be awesome to be able to use recompose. Chatty uses compose from Apollo. Of course, in the end, it doesn't have a really big importance, and I can always change it easily, so it doesn't matter. It's just another function that does basically the same, but takes a few more arguments, higher order components, to edit components without affecting the component and keeping it more pure and one concern per component. Check between. Ooh, it's already 5 o'clock. let's check between this one. So I have the store, I have the reducer, and I have the app. Without the UI manager, without a theme, without the welcome component. I basically have everything. He just put them in separate files, which may be good. Let's first, so basically we have a working thing now. We could even try to, that would be awesome, to connect to the server that we don't have. Can't we just get some data from another endpoint? The GitHub endpoint, that would be cool. That seems to be, it will probably not work because I have to log in first. And I'm not authenticated and stuff. Looks scary, but it seems to work. Yeah. So somehow I should be able to make a query here. I could also just, no, let's do it another way because I'm 100% sure that this is not gonna work. Oh. Let's just open the server from yesterday. Yeah, can we do that? So I just opened the server and make it a little bigger. The server is, oh. Oh, sorry. I think it's gonna start now. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the server on GraphQL. And I don't really remember what I had. Like, if you learn so much, you also forget a lot. Oh, that's what I had. Okay, cool. So let's try. let's just not break at all. Let's try to get this in not here. Oh, fuck you. There's a tent. It should be... oh, okay. I'm just stupid. Okay, that's great. So now, I think we are on the right track, because this is the same endpoint as this. So it should be able to do a query now. So let's cheat a little bit and check it out. He doesn't have a query here yet, does he? No, so cheat a little bit more. Oh man, there it is. Let's take a random component and put it in the main file, because it would be really interesting to be able to see the whole flow of the app in just one file. No, not the server, sorry. I need the front end, mobile, source, one screen, maybe the new tweet screen. No. Home screen, yeah. Let's see. So he uses styled, he uses GraphQL compose with Apollo. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. He's using a lot of stuff, and we're gonna be removing a lot. But let's just see how it goes. Jesus, that's a big script. He's using with Apollo compose connect GraphQL. A lot of shit. I think I can use recompose and make this a lot cleaner. I'm also not needing everything, so let's see. This is gonna be a lot of work. So let's just create here data test. That's a nice component. Okay, home screen. Let's call it home screen. That's maybe a better name. We don't have users. Okay, tweets. Okay. He has all the queries separately, of course. I'm just gonna not do that. Okay. I cheat a lot. Sorry guys. Feed card. Fuck. Okay. Stay sharp. There's so much boilerplate. Huh? What? Why? Okay. In the feed card he has put another mutation in the feed card because it's you have to be able to like it. Oh my god. That makes the boilerplate a lot. I'm just gonna keep it simple this time. Just I'm not gonna do any feed card shit. Like I have to add this. React. Redux. What happens? Okay, it says it's up to date. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, then we have some subscriptions. We're not doing any of that. And we have 2 queries. I think the get tweet one is the most interesting. So I'm gonna get that one. Where is it? That's really bad code, man. He got a little bit but it doesn't matter. I have the basic structure. I'm just gonna keep it in one. Okay, so that's how it works. And what do we want to do? Get this straight. This is a big gamble. We don't need that. Oh, no. Shouldn't have saved. And we have only one query. Let's change the root. Cool. And we have one query. What did I have in my pastings? Oh yeah. Let's see if I can. I think I can just put it like that. I know it's ugly, but just want to have I don't want to have too many. I feel that makes the code so unreadable. So data has data loading. I feel that this is something we don't need. Don't have to export that, right? I think this is how it works. So this is all kind of subscribing stuff. You don't need this. Oh, that's really cool, but thanks, no thanks. We don't have a feed card anymore. It becomes a lot cleaner now. just pausing it for a moment. Guys, I finally made it work. Look at that. Apollo data. Post 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 until 100. And now I'm gonna show it in the app. Let's do it. Okay, I'm recording again.
What data? I like data.
A lot of posts.
Post?
Posts. Post.
Alright. What did you do with the post?
So, in the debugger it says that the state, and where is this? Datas. It gives a state to the props. So the datas component has data as a prop, and that means that I can use it inside the component. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna make a flat list, a React Native flat list. I'm gonna say I don't know how that works. Let's do this one. Hey, opholten. So the data is an array of ID text user channel, and I want to show that. I call it post user post text, and let's say post channel, and then the key extractor should have the ID, I think. Okay, we need a key on the data. There it is. So the data should have a key value. So how are we gonna map that? Oh, forget. I think it's like that. But it gives an error. Key extractor is not defined. Ah. This, of course, this. I forgot this. I'm going outside of this function, but I'm staying in the class, so I need this. This dot key extractor. The debugger looks cool. There is no data on the screen. Why not? Ooh. Do something. Okay, almost done. Okay. I just followed this. I'll put the link somewhere. Here. And what happens now is this. So it's not working as I expect. But isn't that different. I provide the data to the component, I guess. How can I test it? Oh, oops. Just closed everything. No. I want the normal, this debugger. Oh, cool. Oops.
Are we making a mess again? Shall I call Marcel?
Shit. This was such a nice glass. But it was not really strong then.
No, not against the
Woohoo! Please. Yeah. Oh man, this is awesome.
Awesome. What else?
Finally set up the tools correctly.
Oh yeah.
Man, how many hours did you do today?
Like too many.
Ooh, no. You want to get a phone?
Yeah.
About this. It's really
I wasn't filming, dude.
You wasn't filming?
Are you filming now?
Yeah.
Are you filming now? Ooh,
Okay. This was today. I fucked up. I spent like too much time. But it was fun, and now I figured it out. So tomorrow I will do this in a way shorter time. Bye.